Hello and welcome to day 9 of the one ball juggling challenge, definition of a wrap throw. So, what is a wrap throw? Well, as you might remember from day 3, the body throw video, I said that a body throw is any throw where the trajectory of the ball in the air, this line, goes around a part of my body. For example, around the arm or around the leg. These are body throws. Now, a wrap throw is any throw where the trajectory of the throwing arm goes around a part of my body before the ball is even thrown. For example, a neck wrap, where my arm comes all the way around, wrapped tight around my neck, and then I throw from here. Or a body wrap, also known as a monkey throw. So any throw where my arm is going to wrap tightly around the part of my body. I could do one here, I could do one under my legs backwards here. A good distinction might be, whereas this under the leg I would call just a body throw. I'm just lifting my leg, the ball is going under it, I'm not wrapping around it. If I was to lift my leg and go around it like this and throw from here, I would call this a wrap throw, because I'm wrapped before I throw. Okay? So that's how I think about the distinction between those two things. Today I just want to focus on 2 different wrap throws, because I think they're my favourites and I think they're the coolest. And those 2 are a neck wrap, like this, and a body wrap, like this, also known as a monkey throw. Ooh, these are monkey throws. Okay, neck wrap, monkey throw. So get your ball, get your space, and we will begin. With, I think, the neck wrap first. So take your ball in your favourite hand, and you're going to, so we've done before, we've done this, don't get this confused with the ear throw, we've done like this. In this throw, I'm going to take the ball behind my head and pop it out from behind my ear. So we did that in the body throws video. Instead, this time I'm going to bring the ball in front of my face, past my opposite ear, and round the back of my neck. Okay? So these throws, this is really where juggling starts becoming really unfair, because it really favours people who have long arms and small heads and small rib cages. Okay? So if that does not describe you, then this might take a little bit longer to get. It might be a lot more difficult to get your arms wrapped around, like all the way around your neck, that kind of thing. But just persevere and see where you can get. So for this neck wrap, all the way around in front of your face, and you're coming to this space over here. So this position will feel weird and uncomfortable when you first do it. And you might want to, just get your elbow and just pull it across a little bit to encourage yourself, so you can feel what it feels like. Because you want to wrap kind of tightly around your neck. I'm here. Okay? And what you're looking for, so your elbow's coming in front of your face, and you're looking for the ball to come over the shoulder, which is the shoulder of the hand holding it. So this is what you're looking for. Okay? And of course this will be much easier if you have a long arm. If you don't have a long arm, all it might mean is that you're going to have to rotate your body more to get round here. Yeah? And you can lean your head a tiny bit. Okay? So, we're going to take our arm out to the side, ball in hand, wrap it round, and we're coming to here. Once we're here, I'm mostly going to be using the fingers to push the ball out, but I will also have some momentum, because when I throw it, I'm going to do in one action. So I'm going to create a big arc, but once you're here, and you'll see this with the other one as well, there's not now much room. I can no longer throw like this, because my arm's wrapped. There's not much room for my wrist action, so it's a little bit of wrist, and it's a lot of fingers. So you have to use your fingers to direct where this is going to go. And that's going to take a little bit of practice. It's going to feel a bit awkward at first to try and push this in front of you, and it's probably going to be going over there a lot of the time. So that's fine, and just persevere, just keep trying, and it's, remember, easier. Swing the arm around, and I would at first try and throw it back to the same hand. Swing, 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 back. Okay? And if you're getting confused around your head about which way to go, just remember, ball in your hand, in front of your face, behind your neck, and you're looking for this, with your elbow on the other side. So that's the position you're looking for. So that's the first one. Pause the video now and go and practice that. And we're now going to look at monkey throws, which are these. Oof. So the technique here is fairly similar, but obviously the pathway is different. So again, I'm going to take my arm out to the side, and instead of swinging it across my neck, I'm just going to lift this arm, and I'm going to swing it across here. And it's like where the seatbelt goes on your body. So imagine when you're doing this throw, zoom, this arm looks like a seatbelt. Yeah, so that's the kind of 45-degree angle it's coming in at. I'm trying to reach this ball to touch, I've got the ball in my right hand, and I'm trying to reach behind me to touch it on my left shoulder blade, the bottom of my left shoulder blade, like that. So that's kind of where I'm aiming for. Oof. Yeah, that's the position. Yeah. And again, once your arm's wrapped, you don't have much space to use your wrist. You definitely can't use your elbow to throw. So there's a lot of pushing with your fingers to try and get it to come forwards. Yeah, that's a good way to show this. Yeah. So once I'm around there, I'm really, using my fingers to try and push it forwards. And like with a lot of the body throws, we want it to come through this space next to my head. We want it to come, okay? And again, we're going to aim to throw it back to the same hand at first. So out to the side, lift the other arm, across the body, and you want it to come, you want it to come through this space here, okay? Now, again, you can twist your body to make this easier. If you're finding that if it's just going off this way a lot, then you can just twist a little bit as your arm comes across, turn with it, there. And you want to be looking here, where you're expecting the ball to come. So even as I go here, the ball's going here, but I'm looking over here because it's going to come up here. Yeah, and I want it to come into my eyesight here. Okay, so that's your monkey throw. Last tip again for that is just remember to get that nice swing, so you're not getting to this position and then being like, oh, how do I throw it over? You're starting here, and it's a one fluid movement. Wah, da. Yeah, so swing it over. Yeah, and that should help get it to come forwards instead of over there. So those are your 2 throws for today. As a way of practicing those, I'm just going to work them into the sequence that we did on day 8. So the day 8 sequence, if you haven't done it already, you should go and learn it from day 8, but it's the one that starts with this lungy thing and the shootout. Oops. Then we did one of these stools, we did a snaky thing, and an ear catch. What did we do then? Then we did a back cross, turn, on this shoulder, we did a drop, then we did arm up, and we finished up here. So I'm just going to slot in both of those throws into this sequence as a nice way to kind of like level up that sequence and practice these throws. So we'll start again, feet together, ball in, not your preferred hand, hands at the sides. And like last time, all I'm going to do, I'm going to throw the ball to my preferred hand and lunge out on that leg. Then I'm going to cross it back and do the shootout. So that's the first 2 moves are the same. This arm out, and I'm going to do this under the arm throw again, and I'm still going to claw it. But instead of swinging it back here, like before, and then up into the stool, which is what I did last time, I'm going to claw it still, but as I come down, I'm going to come under this arm into a monkey throw. Okay, so the first bit's going to go lunge and step, shoot it up, underarm throw, monkey throw. And the monkey throw is coming back to my preferred hand. Okay, once I'm there, I'm just going to pop it into the little stool that we did last time, snake it across, pop it out, pop, over here. Then same as before, ear throw, back cross. This is kind of a straight arm. If any of this is unfamiliar, just go back to day 8. Turn around like before. This time, as I turn around, instead of the arm's still going to come across, but instead of bringing it up on this shoulder, I'm going to let it come all the way behind my neck, and I'm going to do a neck wrap. Oh, but I should have caught that, sorry, in my opposite hand. So whereas before we went here, and we did a drop, this time I'm going to come, instead of bringing the ball across in front of my face, I'm going to bring it all the way behind my head and pop it out. Oop. I'm trying to watch myself on the video. All the way behind my head, pop it out into my other hand. Yeah? And it doesn't matter too much if this isn't coming nicely in front of you, if it's going a bit over here, that's kind of okay because this is the last move of the sequence now, because we're just going to put that hand up, and throw it up. So it doesn't matter too much. You can turn a bit to get this in the other hand if that's difficult, because wherever you are, you can just hand up, pop it up. So, one more time. It goes on both sides. Ball in non-favourite hand. Throw it over, lunge, this is behind the back. shoot out into the other hand, under the arm, claw it, monkey throw to the same hand, little stool, snakey snake over, pop it out, neck, back, turn, this time it comes all the way around, neck throw into the other hand, arm up, poof, and that's the end. Cool. So there's your upgraded sequence for day 9. There's your definition of a wrap throw. Good luck with those. They're difficult throws. If you manage to get this sequence, as always, video it and send it to me. That's really nice. I'm enjoying them a lot. Cool. Have a great practice. Have a great day. And I will see you back here tomorrow for day 10 of the 1 ball juggling challenge. Bye bye bye.